A man is critically injured after a shooting in Oshawa early this morning. And for more on this, I'm joined by CP24's Andrew Brennan. Andrew, not too long ago, we got an update from police. What did they say?
Yeah, the last update we got from police, Arda, is that a man in his 30s was shot. And the big caveat from what the police were saying is that it may not have been that he was shot here at Simcoe and Bond Street, basically the heart of downtown Oshawa. And getting out of the way here, you can see that the police have been closing off this intersection now for going on 6 hours. Actually, no, going on 8 hours. But with that in mind, even with the time as is, we don't know if, when they got the call at 6 o'clock this morning about a man who had been shot, if that man was shot here. You'll hear right now from Staff Sergeant Jeff Kaplan from the Durham Regional Police Service on what police do know, and also, more crucially, what they don't right now and need to know soon.
We did not receive any calls for gunshots. We received the call. It actually came into our 911 call center, was given to EMS because it came in as a medical call at first. And EMS is the one that confirmed that it was gunshots. We did not receive any calls for the sound of gunshots, and we do not know exactly where the location of the shooting was at this moment.
And beyond knowing that this man, who at last word was in surgery as doctors and also medical staff supporting those surgeons try to save his life. But that's all we got at last word. He could be out of surgery now. We do not know. But what does make this all the more concerning for people is, as we've been speaking with them today, not knowing if this shooting happened here or elsewhere in the city, potentially even beyond. I've been speaking with some folks who live in the downtown section of the old part of Oshawa, and what they tell us is that at least the impression they have is there's more seemingly random and violent crime around, and it's getting to be untenable for some.
I've had to call the police because I saw an old man getting beat up by 4 young teenagers, and I'm gonna be real, like, they're not doing anything, and I don't know what there is to do. It's rampant. And there's a lot of homeless crime, especially in this area. You see them stabbing each other. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Now, it's really hard to make statistical looking at trends from just a couple of years, Arda, so I won't be doing that for folks at home, just to give them a little bit of a sense of what things do look like in Durham region and also for the GTA. So right now, most major crimes have been down year over year in Durham, but not by much. You're talking about a couple of percentage differences and percentage points. In terms of homicides, we're already at 8 for Durham region this year, and over the course of the entire year last year, there were 11. Once again, though, this man in his 30s who was found here around 6 a.m. fights for his life in hospital. One thing I will just leave you with, Arda, is because they don't know if he was ultimately shot here or otherwise, he could have been potentially in the street with a gunshot wound for several hours. It's unclear at this point, but he does still hold on to life right now. Back to you.
Thank you so much for this, Andrew.